Well, 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 here it is Christmas Day, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Today, Dawn and I are putting on the turkey dinner, and I'm going to make some butter tarts and some pumpkin pies. Don't you just love that? Ooh, so good. Then after that's done, Donna's gonna do the turkey. She's got all the stuffing ready and oh, I can't wait. That's the best part of Christmas is the turkey and the mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing and pumpkin pie. Anyhow, so I don't want to get carried away here because, I can quite easily actually. I'm going to get the dough ready for you into the pans because you've already seen me do the dough before. I mean, it's like, how many times can I do that one for you? There we go. There we go. Anyhow, I got them ready. I have the pie crusts ready for the pumpkin pie. Haven't got the juice ready for it yet, the pumpkin part yet, but I got this part done. And another one over here. And then here's the butter tarts. But I haven't done these ones here because I was just going to talk you through it, you might say. So, okay, well, I've got these ready. You can see them up there. And don't make it too thick, because if it's too thick, it's, now you're eating all pastry, because there's not a lot of room in these little butter tart, or these little tart pans. So, have it flattened out. You just take it, flour side down, and then work it in, and it just goes down all the way. Oh. And just kind of flatten it out as it goes. It's not too hard. And you just kind of put it in and around, in and around. As it puckers up, you just kind of, well, you know what to do when it puckers up. just switch it around, that kind of thing. So, okay, so we got these pie pastries there. See, they're all in here ready to go. You don't pre-bake them for the butter tarts. We're just going to do the goop now and go the rest of the route. I also have started, a lot of people use currants, which are great, but I don't have any down here, so I have raisins. And raisins get kind of like tough and, raisins, we know what raisins are like. So anyhow, I put them in water to rehydrate them a little bit. It just makes it so much easier for, eating. So I'm going to do that, and I'll get right back to you with the rest of it, okay? I just wanted to let you see that I've got this part ready. Don't work your dough too much. If you work your dough too much, it's going to be like this. Look, this is like rock hard. No, I know. So it'll make for a really, really tough crust. So as little working as possible when you're doing it. Okay, so now we're going to do the butter tart ingredients to do that. I have 2 sticks of butter in here. They're pretty softened already. I just kind of stir them up. And then I'm going to add brown sugar. The brown sugar down here is quite a bit different than what we have up in Canada. In Canada, it's more of a sticks together, kind of nice brown sugar. But this is more of a coarse brown sugar. It's not the same, but it is. You know what I mean? So let's see, how much will we use? Who measures, right? But anyhow, let's try 1 cup. Maybe 1 cup and a little bit. 1 cup and a little bit. Okay, so then I mix that all up together. Okay. Mix it all up together. We have super thanks now here on this channel. Actually, it's not even easy to find. You have to search it. It's on those 3 dots, right? So, there you go. Super thanks for Christmas. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use this thing here, and this is, I shouldn't have done that. I'm going to use this thing here for up the eggs, I think. Maybe I should use something bigger. Well, let's use this. We'll see how it goes. We'll try this way, and if it doesn't work, then we'll try something else. Okay, so we break the eggs in. I'm not quite sure how many eggs, but these eggs are from our chickens. They're pretty small too, but hey, imagine that hurts coming out. Yeah, this one, when I got it yesterday, when I picked this up out of the nest, it was still like quite hot actually. It was freshly laid. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, nice tough shell. Oh, strong. Okay, I don't know how many eggs I should use. Let's see. There's 4. Let's go 5. Oh, shell. There, let's go 5. That's just a beginning. We can always add to it. It doesn't really matter. Now I'm going to use my da-da-da, this thing, and mix up the eggs. Because if I mix them in here right away, then there's a lot of slime in it, so you got to kind of get it mixed up first. Oh, God, I hate eggs. But anyhow, that's just neither here nor there. Just put that over there. Okay, so now I'm going to mix the egg mixture into the butter mixture, like that, and mix it together. Oh, it's so much easier. It's kind of like, see what I mean about it's slimy? You really gotta, oh, that almost came out on me. Oh, like this. Mix it up really good. See? Now it's kind of like soupy. Okay, I think that'll do. Okay, so now what I do is I take these, and you can mix these together and then try to divvy it up in here, but I find it so much easier just to put the raisins in here. Now, you can use raisins, or you can use pecans, you can use currants. Well, you can probably even cranberries if you wanted. You just put a little bit in each one, and then after it's in there, we're going to top it up with the egg mixture, and yeah, we're good to go. There, put it all in each and every one of them. And then you have a little bit left over, so you pick out the smaller ones that need just a wee bit more. Of course, I didn't measure this, so it's, a couple handfuls of raisins. Might be just a little bit too many raisins, but hey, I love raisins. I put them in everything. Not everything, but like almost everything. Okay, I'm going to use the same bowl again. Oh, I almost forgot the vanilla. Vanilla is like so good. Anyhow, about a capful, doesn't matter. It's, it's always good. Mix it all up. And then I'm going to use the measuring cup to pour this stuff into it. Because it makes it easier if it's poured in. Well, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Okay. She's asking me if I want the oven on. Yeah, I don't know if she's going to do it now or not, but anyhow, I'm going to put it in, measure it into these. It's easier to do it with a measuring cup than it is trying to spoon it out of the bowl. Like, yeah, come on. But if you fill it too full, now this is all going to run out. And next thing you know, you've got something to scrape off it. It's a mess. But I think this is going to be just quite lovely. A little bit more, and if you have too much, it's okay, don't matter. I'm going to save it for the next batch. Okay, so I'll get that all in there. Oops. Oh yeah. This is going to be really good. Maybe a little bit more than that. Oops, that might be too much, but that's okay. All right, so there you go. It don't matter here. Use this. Do my hands. Okay, so we have these. They are ready to go into the oven now. And while they're cooking, I'm going to be whipping up the pumpkin pie mixture. So by the time the pumpkin pie mixture is ready and it's in the pans, this will be out of the oven and we're good to go. All right. But first, I need to light the big oven. Now let me get that started. You have to turn the gas on quite a bit before you put a match to it, because it doesn't have a pilot light, and it's like you got to turn it on and then wait for a little while, like now. and then the bottom of it fills up with gas, and then you put a flame to it, and it goes boom, boom, and then it's ready, okay? So I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer because there's no point in putting the flame to it until it's ready to go, you know, like that. But sometimes it really freaks my sister out because I'll leave it going for like a minute before I'll put it on. Let's just see. I can smell it. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Whoa, holy. I think I left it just a little bit too long because it blew out the bottom of the oven. But it's okay, I can put it right back in again. No problem. Here we go. I better just hold. I think it's still lit. Let me look. Oh yeah. It's good, it's all good. Well, you know, maybe I left it just a little bit too long, but don't worry about it. It's okay, it's working now. Okay, so let's see. I have a pie, pumpkin pie, pure, regular, no spices in it at all. And it has this little teeny itsy bitsy writing on here that'll give you the recipe. So I've looked at it several times, and I did use a magnifying glass because why would they do that to me? But anyhow, it's okay. Oven on to 450. Well, you can guarantee it's going to get up to 450. And it doesn't have a thermostat, so I got to keep opening the door and letting it heat out, and, well, and turning it down. It's just that I need a new one. Okay, that's, you know, I'll probably need a new one after this, let me tell you. So, okay, we got pumpkin pie, and carnation milk, or evaporated milk, I don't know if it's actually carnation or anything like that. So, what I did earlier, because it's like, well, anyhow, it don't matter. Here, I got ground cloves, ginger, cinnamon, salt. Oh, I don't have the sugar, granulated sugar. Where would I put that? Let me see if it's down here. Granulated sugar. I know it's here somewhere. I'll just use my coffee sugar. It don't really matter. Okay, so how much does this call of this? 1.5 cups. I think that's about 1.5 cups. Let's see. See, I should have just put the whole thing in. 1.5. See, it was 1.5 cups. I should have just poured it right on in. Didn't even have to measure. Okay, so now we got that mixed together. I think she got a spoon. Yeah, mix it all up. Make sure no lumps or anything like that. Okay, so now what do? I have to read this thing again. Oh God, let me look at it. Bum, bum, bum. Dry ingredients in a medium bowl. Okay, that's done. Beat eggs in a large bowl. Well, don't matter. We'll use this. I used it before. So. Eggs. It calls for 4 eggs, but these are like really small eggs, so I'm going to put 5 in. Right? And then we're going to be just about out of eggs. There's a henny penny in the nest now. She's leaving. She's going to be leaving us one. But it's kind of cool because the chicken coop is right across the street, and you can watch as they're getting in the nest and out of the nest. It's like, oh, there goes another one. Oh, we get 4 egg day. Chickens are so cool. I just love them. Oh, well, that was a softer shell. But anyhow, I got 2 left. I don't know what we're going to use it for, but egg wash maybe, eh? All right, so let's mix this up. Okay. I'm just going to pretend this is a large bowl. If they don't care. And now what? Let's see, what does it say? Beat eggs in a large bowl. Okay, pretend it's large. Stir in pumpkin and dry ingredients mixture. Okay, that's why you needed a, I gotta get a can opener, a large bowl, because you're gonna put all this in it. Where's our can opener? I don't even know if we have a can opener. Oh yeah, we do. Can opener. We don't have an electric can opener. They don't really need one. Just open this up. getting the place all ready. We did some decorating here the other day. Okay, so you take that, scrape the lid off, because, you know, there's always a little bit left on the lid. That in there. Gosh, and I need to get a spatula. Oh, okay, okay. And I just take this. I can't remember. Let's see. Stirring pumpkins and dry ingredients. Oh, we're supposed to put this into that. Well, that's okay, I don't care. We'll do it this way. This is my way. It's got to get mixed together anyhow, so what difference does it make which order it goes? I mean, on some things it matters, but this, if it matters, it'll be good. It's still pumpkin pie. It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. This, let's throw in the egg. No, let's throw in the cream. Well, maybe we don't do it that yet. What do we do? Let me see. Gradually stir in milk. Ah, you do the milk afterwards. So let's just mix these together. Ooh, slime. I call it egg snot. And anyhow, we'll mix this together like this. Oh, this is great. Now, if I had a KitchenAid, which I do have in Canada, but I don't have it down here, I would just love one. I've looked at them, I dream of them, I look at them online. I go to the store and I actually just go and touch them and fondle them, but I don't want one. Same thing with the serger sewing machine. Oh, I want one so badly. But anyhow, mix this all up. Look how good that is. Yeah. Look at that, hey? And like I said, if this was in the KitchenAid, it'd be done by now. But that's okay. All right, so now we add the milk. Why would they make these so hard to get into? Okay, gradually add the milk. Mix and mix and mix and mix. It's not really that hard to do this, you know. It really isn't. I think there's enough spices in there. What if I put those? Oh, shit. I just kind of spilled the milk, but it's okay. I'll just kind of swish it back into the bowl. There. I should get a cloth or something. Here, I'll use the tea towel. There we go. There we go. Now, where was I? We'll put the rest of this in. And put that in there. And another one. Oh. It calls for 3 cans, but I'm only going to put 2 in. 3 just seems like one too many as far as I'm concerned. Okay. So there we go. Mix, 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 mix. Mix, 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 mix. And then, I think that's it. Let's read the outside of this. What do I do now? Gradually stir in milk, pour into the pie shells, just like that. Okay, so, there. There, I've got the pie shells. This is the big one. And this is the little one. Oh, I just take it like this. And I really try not to spill it all over the counter like I did with the milk. But it's okay. I wonder if I should have had more eggs. I think I should have had more eggs in it. It called for 4 large eggs. And I only put 5 small eggs in it. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Maybe I'll just do 1 more. Why not? What's the harm in it, right? So let's just mix it up, pour it in, stir it up, blah, blah, blah. I think that's going to make a big difference, eh? Now pour it into the pie shells, just like that. Unbaked pie shell. Save a little bit for this guy. Oh, I guess I should be doing it this way so you can see. A little bit more over here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, and take this, mix, mix, mix. Oh shit. Maybe I should just, I should probably wear like one of those rain gear outfits, you know, when I do this. But anyhow, look at that. I kind of like to give it, go up around on the edges a little bit, because then that'll give it like a really nice toasty side thing to it. Just go up and around the edges like that. And that's it. It's ready to go in the oven. Well, they're out of the oven, and oh my God, it smells good. Holy smokes. So to tell whether your pumpkin pie is done and ready to come out of the oven, because a lot of times I don't really watch the timer and I don't set it at the right temperature. It doesn't matter anyhow. So you just put your knife in and pull it out. If it pulls out and it's clean, then it's done. If you got goop on it, then it's not done. So that's how you tell. But check them out. Come on, check them out. Can't you just taste it already?
We already tasted those.
Yeah, look at the butter tarts. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then we had some stuff left over from the quiche the other day, so I had butter tart stuff left over. So these are pecans. And yeah. So have yourself a very Merry Christmas from us fun grannies to you and your family.